Hey everybody, it's Kevin. Today is the 4th of November 2020, and this is your morning meditation. Let me get there we go, all good to go. I'm excited to share this with you today. The Diamond Dreamer did not come up as a challenge, came up as an ally. So, what does that talk about? The Diamond Dreamer really reminds all of us to dream huge, dream big, put your biggest, boldest ideas, thoughts forward. And that means just get clear, get really specific. Take out a notepad um, and start writing a list of the things that you want to achieve. And that could be a house, it could be a car, of the material, because the Diamond Dreamer is material wealth and true prosperity. Now, personally, my journey with that has been a bit bumpy. I've not really understood this material world that we live in. You know, there's a spiritual side to the fact that we're all meant to be kumbaya, giving, loving, caring. And then the material world is a little sort of slippery, slidey trip down the greedy path. When do we decide that it's enough, and when do we decide that we might have more, and when do we decide that we want more? When do we decide all of these things that have us trading true abundance, health, love, companionship, all the things that really truly make us happy, for the material? I like to say this: it has been a year for the record books in many areas of my life, your life, and the lives of those living in a Western culture. Much has been sacrificed. Many have left. Many have struggled, and many continue to struggle. That's a fact. Perhaps the Diamond Dreamer shows up today, and the meditation will reflect it, to remind us all that it doesn't have to be that way, and that while we're not actually physically attracting the woe and the loss and the feeling of whatever we're feeling, we're not necessarily putting a big sign out saying, this is what I want to have happen. The Diamond Dreamer reminds us that we should be paying attention to what we really do want to have happen. You know, it's a bit like, it may be raining outside. Some may look at it like, oh, it's a terrible day. No, it's just raining. These are the things that I think we should pay attention to. The appreciation for, wow, I can choose whatever I want, whenever I want it, get what I want, when I want it. If that's your mindset, that's your intention, that's your specific, that's what you'll attract. So we've done all of our research in looking at the past, reflecting within, seeing where we've been to see where we're going. Now it's time to just say, listen, I've done the work. This has been a bit of a year. I'm going to take some rewards. I want the rewards, and I want them now. And just get specific what that looks like. In addition to making a list of, let's say, I'd like to have a new car. Okay, over here, a new car will make me feel, and all the positive things a new car will make you feel. I'd like to have another house, or I'd like to have a different job, or a new job, or a job. And then over here, what would the job do, and how will that make you feel? And these lists, what will it do, how will it make you feel, how will it lift you up, is a little bit like, you get clear on, is this really what you do want? Because when you get specific on really what you do want, the energy starts to go into motion, and you start to bring it to yourself. You start to bit like going on a trip. What does a trip look like? Well, it's sunny, it's warm, it's a beach, it's this, it's that, or it's the mountains, or it's somewhere foreign. I don't know where we can do that now, but anyway, what I'm looking at, maybe it's a shopping trip for new clothes. Perhaps you have this intention that I'm not really going to indulge in a lot of over stuffing myself with poor choices of food, or I'm going to get into a healthy kick to reward myself. Now I'm going to get myself some clothes that I can say, reflects who I am. This is the material wealth prosperity. This is the kind of prosperity you want. The kind of prosperity that says, well, we might be living in a bit of a mess. Other people might be living in a bit of a mess, but I don't need to look like it, act like it, or be like it, and start being the inspiration and the motivation that lifts everybody. I would say that's the choice. Sit here and moan and drip and groan and carry on about all the things we don't have, all the things we wish were a certain way, and it's not. Okay, well then how are you going to make it? And then line yourself up with other people that do the same thing. Really. All right. Let's time to meditate. Close your eyes. As usual, palms facing the heart. Nice tall spine. Put your tailbone down and in, and just get clear. You can start getting clear with, know where you are. You're here right now on a planet going through, I don't know what to call this, confusion times. From the center of your being, that area right in the middle of your chest, start to feel the pulse and essence that is you, that's anchored into your physical body. You have this oxygen and air fill up, and think of as much as you can get in is as much as you can get in. As you exhale and let go of what traps you, what limits you, what binds you to lack, let the light that comes in lift you up higher. Exhale out the heaviness of woe, the heaviness of grief, the heaviness of doubt. Inhale in the energy of prosperity, the energy of abundance, the energy of expansion, the energy of power. Exhale and release obstacles, challenges, ties that bind you to negativity, ties that bind you to things you no longer want or need. Let them go. Bring your mind to the soles of your feet and place them flat down on the floor. This connects you to the soil, the earth. Continue breathing in what you want to get, have, manifest. Breathe out all the ideas, people, stories and situations that stop that from happening. Bring your mind to the light that is you. That's whatever bright color you can think of that's also you. And expand it beyond your skin. The front of you, the sides of you, the back of you, and the above you. Imagine this light is bigger than your physical body, is expanded beyond your physical body. Think of yourself as the flame of a candle or a star in the universe, and how the center of it is the most intense. To expand the glow beyond the edges of it, outward. Lift the light further, higher, expand it out even more. With your mind and your eyes out in front of you, begin to form images of what you want to attract. Move what you want to attract closer to you. Think of others in your vision. They can be people you know, they can be spirit guides, they can be anything you want them to be, but think of others going to work on your behalf, presenting to you your heart's desire. Picture yourself holding, having, being in the experience of achieving your heart's desire. And to yourself, expanding outward. Give thanks and be grateful in grace for what you have received. With gratitude and grace, be thankful for those who have moved obstacles and challenges to bring this to you. Be the experience of seeing their joy of your abundance. Feel and see and experience their joy and happiness with your achievement. Continue allowing yourself to visualize an experiential feeling of anything and everything that you wish to manifest. Be in the knowledge and the experience that you have the capacity, you have the capability to attract and manifest everything that is good, that is positive, that is for your highest good and the good of others. Have and use this power of manifestation to be the greatest gift that you can possibly have received. Be in grace and gratitude that you have the power, physically, spiritually, on all areas of your being to attract, manifest, and have everything. Continue breathing in light, opportunity, expansion, possibility. Remove and detach. Cut the ties that bind you to anything and everything, people, places, situations, and stories that are not for your highest good. With grace and gratitude, know that these binds have been cut. And gently bring your attention back to your environment, the room that you're in. Allow your consciousness to be present to where your feet are, your seat is. I'm conscious of whatever is touching the earth and the surfaces. Your hands to prayer at heart center. Honor yourself for being here. Lift your thumb knuckle up between your eyebrows center. Honor the rest of the world and those who know you, love you, and care for you. As we bow and say namaste. Wow. That's the power of choice and the power of knowing what you want and the power of knowing that you have the ability to go and get it. There's a little nugget for you for the rest of today. Everything that you're told, everything that you see, everything that you are witness to, you can choose what you want to do with it. Let it go or take it on. We are given choice to believe what we believe, whatever that is. The same as others have their choice to believe what they believe. What we're told, we get to believe. What we know, we know. What we don't know, we don't know. We know that we don't know certain things. We know the certain things that we don't know anything about. Allow today and the time forward to just be in the experience of eyes wide open, mind and consciousness open. That whatever experience you are experiencing, including the fears, let the fears become achievements. Let the fears fall away. Now, fear really is just a reminder that we need to do some more work to get past them, through them. They'll always be there. They always have been there. Sometimes they come back around for a second helping, just to make sure. So if you have some of those fears, you find yourself having those conversations about, well, what if? Oh my goodness, losing my mind, all that stuff. Really be mindful of what you're saying, what you're attracting. Because if you have the ability to manifest what you want, prosperity, abundance, all the big, huge things that you can have, then the opposite of that is also possible. All right, my friends, have a great Wednesday. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, 5:30, same time, same channel. I love you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share everything and anything. Bye.